Morrt fans, and welcome to an episode of Mort's Model Moments. Now today we're doing 21306, and that is the LEGO Ideas 15 Beatles Yellow Submarine. This set was released in 2016, comes with 550 pieces, 5 minifigures, and cost $54.99 in the UK. If you would like to see the build, then click on the links either in the bottom left or in the description below. If you want to see the review, just stay on this video. So here we are then with the completed LEGO Ideas Yellow Submarine. This is a fantastic model, and I've got a lot of praise for this, but I also have some criticisms as well. Now, the criticisms I have might just be in my set, but I'll go through them. Mainly they're to do with the minifigures, but we'll get to them afterwards. Let's talk about the minifigures first. Now, overall, these are fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic. You got John, Paul, George and Ringo there at the end. You've got an accessory for each of them. John has a nice little telescope. Paul has a great printed tile that says love on it. George has this green thing. I'm guessing I really should need to see the Yellow Submarine film. I do have it, but I've just never watched it. It's in the other room. I've got it on VHS, so it's a bit difficult for me to watch that. And also I believe that Ringo here has some sort of tambourine or something like that. They all come with great printing. My favourite bits are the ties, the massive ties on Paul and Ringo at the end. I do like that. And if we turn them round, we do have some back printing as well. The stripes on the back of Ringo are great, and the nice little pattern here on the back of John. Ringo and John both have stripes on the side of their trousers, and he's just dropped his tambourine, which I will get into that. On both sides, the stripes on the trousers, so pretty cool. They all have double print heads. I'll just pull the hair off here. Great moulded hair for all of them. So there's one head, and then I'll just turn it around so you can see the other side. All nice printed on the heads. Now, my problems with these minifigures is I don't think mine have been moulded correctly. Technically, I'm not sure. I feel that the hair on John is very, very loose. This hair is very loose. It shouldn't come off that easily. I'm not putting much effort in there at all. But the head, if I just pull that off there, the head is very stiff. Very, very stiff to turn this head. But as I said, the hair just comes off way too easily. I don't know. I'm not sure, and I believe I've got the same with Ringo as well. I'll just get his hair. It's not as bad, but it does come off easier than it should do. But with Ringo, it's his hands. He keeps dropping his accessory. I think the hand is not molded well, and his hair's just fallen off. So yeah, I don't know if it's just mine or if it's a universal thing, but yeah, the minifigures, how greatly printed they are, there just seems to be something wrong either with just mine, but the manufacturing process on the ones that I have don't seem to have produced the highest quality of minifigures. Saying that though, they do look fantastic, and you get to put them on this nice stand. This again is a printed tile Yellow Submarine. I think print-wise, look-wise, the minifigures are fantastic. Just with the example that I have, the manufacturing process has not produced the highest quality minifigures for my set. Might not be a universal thing. That just might be my set. The last little figure you do get in here, again, I should watch the actual little the movie, but this is a great little figure. It's not a minifigure, it's all molded one piece. With the movable arms. I like this little pink thing on the back. It's pretty cool. That face is very funny. I do like that face. And yeah, I've got no bad to say about this. I just wish I'd actually seen the film so I could tell you more about it and how close it looks to whatever it's meant to be in the film. It does look very funny though. Now let's get on to the main part, the actual Yellow Submarine. overall, fantastic build. I enjoyed building this from start to finish. I don't have anything wrong with the outside. I do like it. You can see it both sides. As you can see, it's on the nice little display stand as well, which you can easily take it off because it's, you know, just these two towers here that you can take it off. But I love the way it looks on this stand. It looks like it's floating in the water. It is very, very cool. Before I talk about the submarine in greater detail, I'll just show you this stand. And I can show you some of the new pieces that I've seen in this set. These nice triangle curves here. Very nice new piece. You get some spare ones of these, and I'll go into them in more detail later. But I like this stand. It was quite weirdly complicated to build this stand, but it comes out really nicely effective. And yeah, you put the weird potato dude on there, whatever he is, I don't know. But yeah, it's a quite effective stand. Let's move on to the actual submarine now. As I've said before, this is absolutely fantastic. It's great to hold. Every piece of detail on here is printed. There's no stickers at all. I was happy with that. Completely happy with that. I don't like doing the stickers. And when it's printed pieces, it just looks a whole lot better. I like the 4 periscopes coming off the top, and on the back you've got this movable rudder and the rotors that do turn. So if we just take this top off, inside you've got a fully detailed interior. Printed bricks all the way, printed tiles all the way. It is fantastic. You got a nice little video screen there. You got the date 1968, the clock, which you do get a spare clock as well, which is fantastic. You get these great printed tiles, round tiles here. Nice switches all printed at the front there. And around this side you got some internal valves and pipes and well, whatever that's meant to be, just in the corner there. All in all, everything to do with this is really, really good. It looks great, and yeah, I haven't got many bad things to say about it, if any. One of the things that really attracted me to this was the interior and the fact that you can fit all 4 Beatles inside here, which is one thing you couldn't do with the Ecto-1 that came out a couple of years ago. You couldn't fit all 4 Ghostbusters in that. You could only put the 3 in there, which was a big shame. But on this, you can fit all 4 Beatles in there. It's got the great interior with all the printed tiles, and there's also a little slot back here, so you can put the accessories just in the back there. It's a very tight squeeze to get the accessories in. You've got to put them in a certain order to actually be able to close that up, but they do fit in there. And then once you get this thing on the top as well, the lid, again, that's a tight squeeze to put that in. But once you get it in, it looks very, very cool. But the best way to display this would be to have the yellow submarine like that, and you put all 4 Beatles on this stand just in front of it. Before I finish up, I wanted to tell you a bit more just about the box, the book, and the actual spare pieces that you do get. Now, this isn't all the spare pieces. I just brought out the more rarer stuff that you get as spare pieces in this set. But I'm going to talk about the box first. I love the design of this box from the front, and you got all the minifigures on the side there, and the pictures from the film. Pretty cool. And on the other side as well. But the thing that struck me most was when you open this up, on the inside of the box, you've got all the pictures of the minifigures there, and on the other side, it's the Beatles from the film waving back. It's very, very cool. I did enjoy that a lot. So yeah, I enjoyed that. And then we've got the book. It's a great book, is this. It's got some extra details in here as well. This is the story behind the story. Now I'm just going to put that there. If you did want to pause, then just pause that and you can have a good read. And it's got these here as well. Oh, Jeremy, that's what the extra thing's called. Yeah. So yeah, hope you had a good read there. And it's got then it does all the instructions for all the bags and all that. But right at the end, just before the piece count, it has got some great information about the designer and the guy who designed it in Lego. So it's got the a word from the fan designer. So yeah, he did. This guy here did the ideas set, and then this guy here, Justin Ramsden, he actually took the ideas design, and he's the one that made it into what it is today. So yeah, great job by Kevin Seto there, and also Justin Ramsden to bring it to market. And then lastly, these are the spare pieces. Now this isn't all the spare pieces, but these are the better ones, the rarer ones. Just putting them in my hand here for you. These are all the printed tiles. Very cool, and especially cool that you get an extra clock as well. So yeah, these are really nice pieces. I like this one, the clear one with the printing on there. The clock's fantastic to get an extra one of them. And then you do get 2 of these white corner pieces as well, and a red corner piece like that. So pretty cool stuff. To finish off then, the way this has been made is absolutely fantastic. There's some great features in here, some great design features, like for this top bar at the top that goes around, it's some wrenches, and these are sausages that go around. The design work on this has been absolutely fantastic. These corner pieces, and as I say, you get some of these spare as well. It looks great. The fact that every piece of detail is a printed brick and not a sticker, great work there. The stand is fantastic. This works really well. It is a very cool model. My only criticism is what I said before about the minifigures, but I don't think that'll be a universal thing. I think that's just unfortunate for me that mine seems to be slightly different in the manufacturing process, and not everything's holding together right for the minifigures, but print wise, absolutely fantastic. If you're a Beatles fan, you will really enjoy having this, owning this, building it. It looks great. The colours are fantastic. I'm trying to praise it enough, but I don't think I can. And I think the price point is good. It's a good price point. Might be slightly expensive, but it's a premium product for the most part. And every little feature that's around this entire set is fantastic. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next Mort's Model Moment. Good day.